Welcome to the 14th episode of the series about English irregular verbs. This time I'm presenting the 14th list of the irregular verbs, and it's the group in which the past simple form and the past participle form are the same. Enjoy! Now you will see 5 examples of irregular verbs listed in the following order. 1. The infinitive, the basic form of the verb. 2. Past simple form. And 3. Past participle form. Examples. 1. The verb make. It goes like make, made, made. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I hope you made that call. Past participle example. I've never made a cheesecake. It's going to be my first time. Now think about your own examples of sentences, my dear student, meaningful for you, one in past simple and one in present perfect. You can write them down and say them aloud. Remember, meaningful content is powerful because you will remember better things you like, you're interested in and passionate about. And now your examples of the verb make. It goes like make, made, made. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. And past participle example. Verb number 2, which is pay. It goes like pay, paid, paid. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I paid all the bills when I got my salary. Past participle example. They've never paid for themselves at the club. Now, as usual, think about your own examples of sentences meaningful for you. One in past simple and one in present perfect, my dear student. Your examples, the verb is pay. It goes like pay, paid, paid. Examples in sentences, past simple example and past participle example. Now the verb number 3, which is say. It goes like say, said, said. Examples in sentences, past simple example. She said she wouldn't come to your party. Past participle example. I've never said that. Now, my dear student, as usual, think about your own examples of sentences meaningful for you. One in past simple and one in present perfect. Your examples, the verb say, said, said. Examples in sentences, past simple example and past participle example. The verb number 4, which is read. It goes like read, read, read. Please remember that the written form is the same in 3 forms, number 1, number 2, number 3, but the pronunciation is different in past simple and present perfect. Past participle form, of course. I will say that once again. Read, the verb is read, and it goes like read, read, read. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I read your letter yesterday. And past participle example. He's read a lot of books this year. And now your own examples, my dear student. One in past simple and one in present perfect. Your examples, the verb is read, read, read. Remember about the pronunciation and the writing, correct writing. Examples in sentences. Past simple example and past participle example. And now the verb number 5, which is hold. It goes like hold, held, held. Examples in sentences. Past simple example, I held that ticket a minute ago. Past participle example, she's never held the conversation for more than 1 minute. And now, my dear student, your own examples, one in past simple and one in present perfect. I recommend meaningful examples, of course, as usual. And your examples, the verb is hold, hold, held, held. Examples in sentences, past simple example, and past participle example. To sum up, my dear student, some good advice from me. Keep repeating these verbs 2, 3 or even 4 times a day. Follow that rule for 2 weeks and you will see the progress. And remember, success is 90% of work and just a bit of a talent. See you soon, Marta.